Next is from Paul Prince. Subject is Konnan versus Jericho. Recently, you got this ready to pull this up, Joe? Recently, Chris Jericho appeared at a horror convention. This is because Fozzy and AEW ticket sales have been so horrifying lately. And during his Q&A, he was asked about a possible WWE return. Jericho, as expected for a veteran, gave a very political answer. Let me read it here. I'm going to pull it up on my phone because it's too far away for me to see. So here's what he said. Konnan, you want me to read it to you?
Yep.
I would have considered a return to WWE before things changed. It'd be crazy not to consider it. Once again, there are two teams you can play on, which is amazing. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to take a chance to go to AEW in the first place. It was a real gamble. But yeah, of course I would consider going back there. I would also consider not going back there too. Just depends on what the situation is, what's going on with me at the time. We'll see. It's not even a never say never thing. It's more consider all your options and choose wisely. And if you follow my career, I've never had a problem with changing, evolving, reinventing, or taking chances. I'm not scared of that. All right. What did you think? Okay, he didn't say anything anti-AEW. He gave a very normal answer. Considering how mentally fragile Tony Khan is, do you think the fact that Jericho didn't publicly trash WWE like Swerve Strickland can't stop doing is enough to make Tony angry and potentially turn it into backstage heat between them? And regarding Swerve Strickland, isn't it funny how he was so offended by the Vince McMahon and Booker T segment from back in 2005, 2006 that he then spent years of his life trying to get a job in WWE? That's how offended he was. And I'd love your opinion on the Jericho and Khan stuff in case Disco goes off on a race rant. I'm not going to go off on a race rant. I would say this, okay? I would suggest that Tony Khan would have been happier if Jericho said, no, I'm not considering going back there. Why would I?
Right.
He did not say that. He left the door open. But for Chris, his own personal benefit, he had a very politically correct answer that didn't bury AEW. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, Chris is smart because he's getting paid a lot. He probably has a lot of perks. Tony likes him because he said, "Oh, I went to see you in ECW," and he even told them the date. And he hooked up his boy Luther, which to me does absolutely nothing for Tony. And who knows who else he's hooked up? He hooked up Sammy Guevara, so he gets preferential treatment, and he's not gonna. I guarantee you, 100%, he ends his career up in WWE. And to tell you the truth, and we all love Chris, but he started off hot with the bubbly and all that. He took a nosedive with that cabaret thing he did with MJF, and he's been more missed than hit.
Right.
To me.
What
do you think?
The Orange Crush or Orange Soda.
That was terrible.
Or Orange Juice match, yeah. I don't like that. But we talked about this before, and Grok says the same thing now, that his contract runs out in December. And I've said that I think next year he'll be back. Rumble appearance, maybe Hall of Fame.
Yo, what's up? I just want to thank you guys for watching this clip. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And join our YouTube membership for hours and hours of exclusive, unedited, uncensored content. And being a member will help you get involved in our upcoming live streams. Thank you for your support. Thank you for riding with us. I know you got a lot of other podcast choices, be it wrestling or other ones. And thank you for picking us. Boom.